What's up, my friends? It's Sam. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing fantabulistic. Super happy, excited, glad, all of that, and a bag of chips to be here. I'm just so happy to be here. I was in bed. Actually, I've been doing a little bit around the house. Actually, I was out here earlier, I should say, doing some stuff. Getting some stuff together and kind of fiddling, seeing what I was going to work on. Came up with an idea that I'm going to do with you guys. So that was actually what I thought my next video was going to be. But I was laying in bed and I had this idea come to me because I've been watching YouTube videos all day. So you know how you're inspired and things you can kind of mix together to see what you can do to put your own spin on something. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use my Color Passion gel tints and Passion Top Cell White colors to do it. I'm using these lovely molds that I got from Etsy. I don't recall where. I'll link it though. See, they're cool. Live edge crystal molds. They're beautiful. So my thinking is I'm going to try to do a 3D bloom. But I'm not going to use alcohol inks. I'm going to I'm going to mix my Seafoam and my Sapphire up just like for a regular pour. I'm going to go around and around with one, down the middle of the other. And then I'm going to take my Top Cell White and I'm going to make the bloom. Now, I don't know, here's three things. I don't know if it's going to work. So I don't know which one I'm going to have to fix if it doesn't work. I'm not sure if I use Passion Cell White Passion Top Cell White, or if I use Passion Base Cell White, because they have two. And you guys, I am so new to Color Passion. That's why I keep experimenting it, because I want to know all about it so I can tell you all about it. So if you're interested in getting products from them, then you can talk to me about that as well. So, but that was my first problem. So I don't know if it's top or base. Then I don't know if it's the shape of the coaster that'll mess it up. And what was the other thing? Oh, the colors. Instead of using alcohol inks, using the gel tints. As well as, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to sprinkle just a touch of sand down into these little grooves, so it'll be like a beach. What do you think? Sound good? Let's do it. You know what? Let's get this pouring party started. Yay! Let's do it. Okie dokie. Now we'll get our sand. I have a little spoon in there. I'm feeling like a bigger spoon today. Not because I want more sand, but because I don't want to stick my hand down in there. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going to get dirty from it. Yeah, I'm not mixing this in the resin because it's so little. It should be fine. It should go right in what I pour. Right? Right. I have faith. I believe. Just a little bit. And you know, I don't know if this is going to affect any blooming. Very well. All these variables could screw my bloom up. But you know what? The colors will still be pretty and it's still got sand. And I'm sure it'll look some kind of beachy way. To me, it's a win-win. Braden's aunt, well, great aunt, called me and asked me if I would do a craft show with her and a couple of her other friends. She's just doing one at her house for her friends for Christmas, for presents. So she called and asked if I would be interested in doing one with her and her other friends. I was like, sure. I got about 1 million set of coasters that I've made on my channel. Speaking of which, anybody see anything on here you want to discuss? Let me know. Very reasonable prices. And obviously all handmade. Okay. I think I did good. I think I did good. Where else do I need more? Can you tell me? All right. Here we go. Done with the sand. I have already taken the time and mixed up 10 ounces of resin. We won't need that much. I didn't believe. I got some stuff going on over here that I can use it for. Am I doing everything right? Why does it just feel like I'm just forgetting something? I think it's because my mind was in relaxed mode and I woke it up with an idea. Don't need a whole heck of a lot of any of them, of either of them. And that's it for the white. I just go ahead and pour all of this in this, and what colors I don't use, I can use in another project. I can always use blues somewhere. My favorite thing these days is my little sea turtle. And you know blues look good on a sea turtle. It was the unicorn for a while, and then, what else? Oh, the frog. Made a few frogs. They're great little gifts. My mom went off to lunch with a friend of hers. I took her to meet her yesterday. Well, I was in this girl's wedding, or this lady's wedding, as a flower girl. Did I tell you anything? I was 6 years old. No, I was like 5. I was really little. So, it's been a minute. Yeah, it was good to see her. But I gave her a frog, one of the frogs I made. She loved it. And it's just a great little thinking of you gift. My sister-in-law, she stuck hers, believe it or not, out on her plant that she has outside on the porch. I said, he hasn't melted? She said, no, she picked him right up and he was fine. You know, I mean, he's not sitting right out in the sun, but it gets hot up on that porch. So I was amazed that he was not just a blob of frog. Okay, I got all that sand up. I just couldn't handle it. All right, so we don't need that right away. We don't need that right away. Let's go. Grab these. Sorry to reach in front of you. One squirt. That is the Seafoam. I love these colors. I just love this stuff. I really do. It's not a paste. It's not an alcohol ink. It's not an India ink. It's not a resin tint or dye. It's a gel tint. And it's just cool. I love them. Y'all know how I complained about my alcohol inks not doing well, and I was over it. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that I'm not going to be able to do without my alcohol inks, but until then, there's Color Passion gel tints. I love it. Love the colors of them. And don't have to put in a whole bottle. So that's the Seafoam. One squirt of Sapphire. That was kind of a big squirt. It just depends on how much you push down on that plunger. Pretty. Look at that. That amazing color. Just that little bit of product. But this is awful dark, so maybe I should make this one a little darker too. Nah, I changed my mind. We'll leave it like that. Now I'm going to put the smallest amount of, I hope I left enough of that. It doesn't look like I did. That's okay. We'll do with what we got. I don't even think there's enough to put in the piping bag. I guess I'll just do circles. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, look, maybe I could scrape more out of this thing. Let's try. Let's see if there's a surprise at the end. Look at that. I got half a teaspoon. Sorry, that's really loud. I know. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. Sorry. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm getting. Sorry. Just that little bit. Every drop. Okay, now we're mixing up our Color Passion Top Cell Passion White. I know I just said that wrong. Passion Top Cell White. right, so I'm just like scraping every bit of this off. Every bit. See that? Every little bit. I see some fuzz on the end of this sucker. It's probably, yeah, from the baby wipe. Wiping the spoon with the, or stick with the baby wipe. So I didn't pull any color off of that. I'm gonna find it getting my hands dirty real quick though. Okay, so I'm continuing to scrape. That's all I'm putting in there. And there's that much resin. Can you see? Can you see how much is in there? I would say an ounce. Yeah, I'd say an ounce. Not much at all. And that is like the perfect color. I'm not even scraping my stick. Look, can you tell? You see through that? And I'm not scraping the stick at all. I'm just gonna shake it. I'm gonna shake what my mama gave me. Okay. And we just set that down. Let's move the sand out over here. Let's move these over here. Put our lid on our product. Takes a second to save a big mess to clean up. Put that, oh man, I got that paste all over my fingers that quick. Let me get that off real quick before I touch anything else and have white. We don't want to be having a white out. Okay. Did that good. I just want to wipe this one little thing off real quick so when I pick it up I don't get it. Okay, my friends, here we go. I was supposed to save clear and I didn't. I'm already off to a good start. I'm just going to go around it, get what I can. Oh look, I filled that in. It isn't really what I wanted to do, but oh well. It's just a thought of these colors in this mold with sand. That's really what it is. So I'm okay. I'm okay with whatever comes out. These colors, gosh, they're amazing. Okay, leaving just a little room for our white bloom. Not a lot, because I don't have a lot. So, you know, with these coasters, remember, we want the pretty side on the other side anyway, so that works out well with flowers. Okay, I think that's all I can get in there. All right, now, I had the piping bag out. Let me do that. I'll do the piping bag since I have it out. Because I'm not a very good circle drawer. Now I'm going to get a fresh stick instead of getting the one that I used to get the paste out of the container. Okay, there's enough in there for me to get what I need. I need to get those bubbles I see popping. I don't know. You know, the only thing with this, guys, it's not warm enough. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put y'all on hold until this is warm enough. I got plenty, but it's not nearly warm enough. So I'll let you go and I'll come back when we got hot white. Hot white. Yeah. I'll be back. Alrighty. It's been about 10 minutes. I let this get, I think, where it needs to be. So I would say all in all, it's been about 35 minutes since I poured my resin until now. After what we did together, then waiting approximately 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a good bet. And it's, trifling, stifling 77 degrees in here because I didn't know it was coming back out, so I didn't turn the air on all the way. All Alright, so I'm going to snip it right about there, but I'm going to do it over here, okay? I kind of moved it like here, here, here. I'm going to do it right about there. No, maybe about there. Okay? I started snipping it. And I think that might just be it. Let's see. Let's get a little napkin poo. And we squeeze it. Yep. Oh, nope. It's still just pouring out. It needs to get a little more thick. A little thicker. So, y'all want to sit here and talk for about another 10 minutes? No, I'm just kidding. I'll be back. Alright, friends. I have tested it. This is how it should go. Wait a minute, if I can get my twist the right way. Get my twist on. And squeeze. And it just bounces back. Leaves a trail. Alright. Here we go. I'm not really good at this. If you notice, y'all have not seen any videos from me about blooms. So, I mean, I think I did one that turned out really good and I did a video on it. I think I've tried a couple times, but just never comes out right. But, you know what they say, try and try again. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. Oops, I missed the whole thing. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll get it off of that. And line this up a little more. Just not an artist, y'all. Not a drawing artist or whatever you consider your basic geometric shapes. I'll get it out. I'm just getting this off the mold because that tends to keep it. Oh, that's smart. It just keeps it from blooming. So they say. I don't know if there's any help for my blooms other than, yay, it's a bloom dance. With your bloomers. Get your bloomers on, get your bloomers on so your coasters will bloom in your bloomers. Okay, so now we did that. I'm silly. I saw the coolest video of this guy. He was just steadily going all the way around. I mean, with his torch lit all the way around the silicone mold. And I was like, oh, now if I did that, it would just be melted. I mean, it was just a little cheap one too. But it made it, everything just move so much quicker. It was amazing. Oh yeah, I gotta put the things through there. Okay, here we go. 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Pulling in. 9 o'clock. Pulling in at 9 o'clock. That was in. Now I want to go out. Out. At 1. Out. I mean, what is that? 12, 1. How does that happen? I don't know. 1.5, I guess. I'm not going to try to do my math with you guys because I stink. I know my basic arithmetic. That's it. Alright, so I got that going on. And notice I never, well, you didn't notice, but I shall tell you, I didn't touch the bottom when I was pulling through. Alright, so we're going to pull, was it in? Which way did I go? In. Yep. In. I think, I don't know. It's the opposite of the other way. That's all I know. And a little swirly dude. Why does that one look so much different? I didn't split the difference, did I? Oh, jeez. I crack myself up sometimes. I didn't. Oh, my. Oh, well. Hey, maybe it'll at least bloom. I can see I overloaded just a little bit over here. Just a little bit, because I added that white. Just a little bit. I can't believe I forget to split these over here. I was talking about my math. That threw me all off. Scared me right back to high school. Okay. So that's what I got. These will take a little while to cure before I can move them. I don't even know. Look, there's the mold. Dang on it. I was thinking, where is the white? There we go. I think I got it. I don't want to wipe anymore. It's going to take the bloom, my half bloom away. I'll figure it out. No worries. Not a problem. I think I got it. Yeah. I just needed a little bit out because I only added a little bit of white because I missed. So this should be just perfect. This one is. This one looks really great. So let me do a little bit more of this on it. See if that does anything. Because remember, I'm using Color Passion Top Cell White. I think. Oh, it's right here. Passion Top Cell White by Color Passion. Passion Top Cell White. Passion Top Cell White. I am going to remember passionate and top though to help me remember. Okay, there we go, guys. So I'll come back when these are cured. Okie dokie. All right, I shall miss you. Hello, I am back with our cured pieces that look like a big blob. I can't do a bloom. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a flop. Number one, this one, for some reason, this back here was not level. I still don't understand how the front can be level. I mean, all the way. How can it be different back there than it is here? I mean, I understand if this was lower, but it's saying that it needs to be higher. So how do I get that higher without making this unlevel? Explain. I don't get it. My dad made me this cool board. You know, they have the adjustable boards where people have the air, the bubble in the middle to show if you're level or not. Well, my dad made me a board like that before I even saw those boards. He had bolts on the end of each one of them, so I could level it off by unscrewing the nut a little bit or tighten it up, whichever way I needed it. But the middle of the board sagged. We didn't use a hard enough board. So what I did is I just put my pegboard on top of it, and I've been able to level that out. I think I'm going to have Dad put, since I use this board, I'm going to have him put the nuts and bolts on this. I sure am. My dad's handy like that. He does a lot of stuff like that for me. I really wish we could find some kind of project we could do together with wood and resin. I mean, I know we could, but I mean, as far as like what he wants to do with wood, not river tables or, I don't know. We're going to find something, I know. So, without any further ado, by the way, I made him with the extra, if you can tell. Let's do this one. This one's a big blobby mess. The point was, is it was down, so I pulled it back up, and everything went, so I took some of the white that I had left over and tried it again. Oh, let's just see what we got. Oh, I forgot to put the sand in there. So let's get them both out. All the sand's gone. That's a good thing. Love that sound. Like these molds. All the sand's gone. All right, this was this side. Bam. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. The white's too light. I like the sand in there. I think that looks cool. Ready? Bam. Yeah. Not so much. Those were a flop. But we tried. All right, let's check out little dude here. I got some really cool names. I gotta write them down. I didn't write them down. Everybody liked Diego for my dolphin that I did, if you saw the dolphin the other day. Then I forgot, Marva suggested Punky Brewster for my steampunk turtle I did. Because he looked so cool. I haven't seen a turtle yet that I did that didn't look cool though. And this one's no exception. Oh, the white turned out better than it did on the coasters. Look, check it out. See in there? That dropped so cool. His head is way bluer than the rest of him because that aqua took over in his head and right here. So I must have had more of the turquoise than I did of the aqua. But I'm pleased with him. He's cute. Much better than the coasters. But lesson learned. I need, I guess, to make my white darker. And that's going to help give it the ocean look with the sand like I was trying to get. I guess I'm going to have to practice the flowers on my own. Or just keep practicing them with y'all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We shall see what works next. So, that's that. Now, if you know, I've been having 3 different contests going on. The first one is like, subscribe, comment, send me a message letting me know that you did, and I'm going to give you a number. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to draw a number for a great gift. It's pigment paste by Just Resin. It's the Ocean Basic Pack. It's got 5 different colors in it. Really nice. I have one myself. Then you have the honorary color program where you make PayPal donation. You can get a color choice in the color family that you love. And when I introduce that color, you will go in my joy box. When I use your color again, you get another entry in the joy box. Once I hit every 15, I'm doing it. I've already had the first 15, the next one's 30, and I'm at 17. So once that gets to 30, we'll do a drawing for that. That's a surprise. Third way is to get in the amazing acorn. To get in that, all you have to do is show some support for the channel. Many ways to do that. I have affiliate codes down below. Use one of those with the coupon code. Then I have, if you would like, the second thing is you can send supplies that you're not going to use, you have laying around, and you'd like to see me do something with them. You know, of course, I prefer to have not junk, no offense to anybody. The third way is by using my Amazon wish list. I have things on there for projects that we can do together. And the fourth and final way is always you can make a PayPal donation. And I think I now have the super thanks up there. I think. So if I do, you can use that. And just if I need to be notified about some of those, like your affiliate link, let me know that you ordered, because I need to be able to put that in case I don't get the notification in time so you're in the drawing. You got to let me know, okay? Just, I know you just maybe want to be a surprise, but I need to know so I can get you in the amazing acorn for the proper month. Now, guess what? I've come up with something new. The birthday club. Yep, how you like me now? The birthday club. So, starting October 1st, you need to like, subscribe, tell me your birthday in October. Tell me the date in October. I'm going to write your names down, and I'm going to put them in. I need to get something. I'll get something to put the birthday people in. At the end of the month, I will draw one birthday person, and they will win a magnificent prize. How you like me? Yep, birthday club. I thought it'd be a great way to get to know each other. Get some more likes and subscribes, of course. That's the goal. Other than bringing you great, great projects. The reason for, you know, wanting to get likes and subscribes, that helps the channel grow. The channel grow, I can do more projects. That's just how it works. Give and take. I don't mind coming here every day because I love it. And I will continue to do it as long as you let me. So yeah, those are the 4 different things you can get a prize from me to you. Check them out. Check out all the details out down in the description. I have to make a note of the birthday club. But that's it. I'm sorry our project was a flop. I enjoyed it anyway with you. I hope that you will come back and visit me again. I try and put videos out every day, if not every other day. I'm getting back in the groove. I was out for a while, but guess what? Baby, I'm back. I am back, and I'm here to attack. Have no fear. Sam I Am is here. Let's roll. So, this is it for this video. Until next time, love you, mean it. Be good or good at it. See ya. Bye.